Oh, hello there. My name is. You were expecting me to say Cheezblok, wouldn't you? Well, I was. I was going to say Cheezblok because I am Cheezblok. Definitely not some sort of altered ego who wants to remain unnamed until a certain amount of time. Anyways, the reason I'm here is because some of you who want to play Doors don't want to learn the things yourself. So here I am with the Doors video entity guide to tell you how everything works since you don't want to do it yourself. So just watch this video and I'll give you a guide on every entity you'll definitely encounter. Our first entity is Rush. Now, you'll be walking into a room and the lights will flicker, but don't get to go to that next door yet. You're gonna hear that now? Get into the closet. That was Rush. You'll walk into a room, the lights will flicker, and he'll come on through, so you'll have to hide under a bed in the corner of the closet. Our second entity is Eyes. Oh, see that thing? Yeah, you will not want to look at him. The way he works is that when you look at him, you take damage. Our third entity is Dupe. Now, what did he do again? What's the door? Hey, did you take anything illegal before this? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. And now, do you remember what door number it was? I don't. I'm just kidding. It was door number 43 that we have to go through. Well, let's see if we're right. Well, you're right. But what's behind the other door? Well, that's Dupe. Wanna see what happens when you go through there? You'll see. Our fourth entity is Ambush. Ambush is very similar to Rush. The lights will flicker as they just did, but instead of hearing that similar sound of Rush, you'll hear that. Now get ready to hide. Okay, now. Oh, there he goes, and there he comes. That is Ambush, and while you think he's gone, he's not. Now you might want to get back in now. You see, Ambush is like a boomerang. He's like Rush, but he comes back. So, if you want to not die, you have to do this method of when he gets louder, go back in the closet after exiting. Why must you do this? Well, one of the next entities we will cover why you can't just stay in the closet permanently. But remember, just do that, and you will not die to Ambush. I promise. Our fifth entity, Screech. Oh, hear that? Get out of here, Screech! Yes, that is Screech. He is the worst entity in all of the game. He's very annoying. If you're in a dark room, he will spawn. Only when you hear the pistol. Also, light sources make him not spawn. Yay. Are you looking for a key to door? Well, just look in the drawer. Hopefully you don't see a spider. Oh! There he is. That is Timothy. Now, the way he works is that while looking in drawers, he has a chance of popping out. But you don't have to worry about him too much. He barely does any damage, and he actually can't kill you. But he is spawned because we have a modifier. His chance of spawning is 1 in 200, so you'll be safe. Our sixth entity is Halt. Now, here's how it works. Yeah, he spawned in North too, but that's because we had to have a modifier active to have him spawn. Because it's hard to get him to spawn. The way he works is that once that's a normal flicker, and you spawn in this long hallway. Once the screen goes statically and there's a refresh symbol, you have to turn around because he'll appear in front of you. This is pretty easy. Okay, now, the modifier makes this entity a lot more hard to survive, so I've never really been here long enough to know that this happens. But yeah, when the screen goes staticky and there's a refresh symbol, well, there won't always be a refresh symbol, but when that happens, turn around, he spawns in front of you. He does 2 hits of death if you're at full health. Here we have, isn't this a great game? Yeah, what are you doing? You're hiding in the closet already? Dude, I know you got Halt on door 2, but that's because of the modifier. You don't even have one on right now. Okay, you're going to want to get out of the closet now. The game gets scary at some point, but it isn't scary now. Get out of the closet, you little baby. If you do not get out, you'll be forced to get out. Get out now! Ugh, little baby. Anyways, who was that? That was decent. That was the entity of this part. I forget the number already. I'm not smart that sometimes. The way he works is that if you hide in closet for too long, you will have that happen to you and will be kicked out and can't go back in for a while. That is why you have to do that method I showed you with ambush, or he push you out and you cannot go back in, and then ambush kill you. Go out and cry, you little loser. Isn't the courtyard beautiful? Now where are you going? Oh, you are going into the doors of 90 through 99. Now these rooms are different because, well, there's no lights, and you might need one. Why? Because of that little. That is, get out of here, Screech, no one likes you. Why do you need light, and what is this thing? That is Snare. What does he do? Spawns in only the 90 to 99 doors. And when you walk into him, he does that. He uses little spikes to stab you. It will stun you, keeping you stuck, and do some damage. Here we have our first boss-like entity. One sign is that those little eyes will spawn in the rooms. Also, when the lights flicker and their eyes, rush or ambush can't spawn because the eyes cause flickering. Also, Seek will also always spawn in these long hallways as you can see. Now it will seem normal, but when you get to the end of the hallway, a very neat animation will play. And you will get to listen to the best soundtrack in the entire game. This soundtrack is Here I Come. Anyways, there are 3 things you need to survive. First up is the one you see here. You must crouch under objects and go where the glow is. The second one is as you see here. There are multiple doors and you need to go to one. You will need to look left and right to see which door glows. The one that is glowing, that's the one you need to go to. Here's the third one. Hands will come out the windows and there will be fire. Go around the fire and around the hands, because hands can kill you. Make sure Seek not get too close or he'll kill you. And much like our next entity after Seek, he appears twice in the game, guaranteed. Let's see that second one. Now, this one, it is very similar to first one. What is different? Well, I tell you. You know, in the first one, there was the crouching under objects one. But in second Seek Chase, it is only the Psychopath one where you have to find the right door. I do not know why. The crouching one was pretty difficult, and this one pretty easy. The only difference in this one, the only other thing in this one is the hand one, which of course you have to do the same thing in. So, apart from there being no crouching under objects thing, it is basically the same. And also, like I said, you have to stay far away from Seek or he'll kill you, and stay far away from hands because they kill you. There are 2 jump scares, let's see them. Ah, 1249. Very nice, isn't it? Oh, look, a globe. Oh, did you hear that? Who is that to say? That is Figure, our second big boss enemy. People have nice doors, and when you enter them, animation will play. This is the animation. That guy right there is Figure. As you are seeing right now, Figure will walk around the library. Make sure to stay away from him. He is blind and no eye, so you can actually walk around, but he has good hearing, so make sure to crouch 24/7 or you cannot get him. And also if you use your eyes, you can see that there's a door up there. But do not go up there yet. Why? Because you need a key. It is key lock. Hey, but do not go looking for key either, you dummy. Okay, sorry. It's because it is a number lock. You need to find numbers. You need to find the code. Now, go get the book. No, not that book, you dummy. Go find a different book. Ah, yes, hear that glistening, glimmering sound? Get the book that is sticking out and slightly more colored. What does square 7 mean? Well, it means that you have to go back to school, learn algebra, the Pythagorean theorem, and E equals mc squared. So go back to school, doofus. I am just kidding. That means that it's part of the code. How you understand it? It is hard. You must look for more books though, then it will make sense. Oh, it looks like Figure is nearby. You might want to go. Ooh, I think Figure's got you. Wait, why did you stand up? Yes, you might want to hide in the closet. Oh, and did I forget to mention that when you hide in a closet and Figure's near, he will search the closet. You'll have to do a little mini game to keep your heartbeat down. Basically, F and F with just 2 notes. Left and right. You're gonna have to keep your heartbeat down because you messed up. Well, luckily you can mess up once and you will be fine. Mess up again and you will be dead. So make sure not to mess up, you doofus. Now, once the game is over, do not leave immediately, so do not get out immediately. Wait until the footsteps are quiet. Then you can leave and go explore more. Now, ooh, it is an item, the candle. Little bonus, the candle, if you have it out, when an entity is coming or an entity is here, candle will go out. That is very helpful towards 90 to 99. Anyways, there's an important thing over here. A globe. I am just kidding. It is paper that you will need. What is paper for? Well, as you can see, it is Roman numerals and shapes. What does that mean? Well, as you can see, the one with the one eye over it, meaning 1, is a triangle, and we have triangle. It means 9. This is the code thing. This is the solution for the code lock, which means the number known digit in the code is 9. So you got all the books. Now you're going to translate these carefully. If you get it wrong, Figure come to the door and kill you. In our case, since it is randomized, code is 9, 3, 5, 2, 5. Make sure to enter it correctly, and do not try to guess code, because if you get it wrong, like I say, Figure will come to you and try to kill you. So put the paper down and start entering the code. Remember the code. Also, if you are on a computer, if you right click, then you can go down instead of up. Also, if you have friends, make sure to tell them to come to the door. Once door is opened, Figure will rush upstairs and kill anyone up there. So make sure to warn them. You made it to the door 100. That means you are very good survivalist. But what else it means? Oh, you get the school door. Also, heads up. Remember when I said our first boss, Seek? He is not the only big boss entity to appear more than once. Well, you will see what I mean. Now just flip that switch to open door and you will see what I mean when I say that. It is right, our good friend Figure is here again. Now what you will normally do is you will run and find closet to hide and to do minigames. But if you have vitamins that speed you up like I do, you can run from him. Now, this is not advised because it is making it harder, but it is a good solution. Once that part of music is over, you are safe and he will not chase you now. Unless you get too close. But hey, do not go up to where he was just yet. Hear that glimmering sound? Find something. That is battery. It is useful. I will not say why yet though. You are now going up to the place where Figure was? That is where elevator is, aka the exit for the game. You are looking for key too? Well, unfortunately, you will not find key. You need the key to do something downstairs, but if you have lockpicks, it will not spawn, because you can use lockpicks. Like this. Now that you entered here, you have to use those 10 of those little battery things you have found. Place them in the box after opening this, and then animation will play. As you can see, Figure is lit on fire and he runs outside. But you are not done yet. Once that has happened, you will have to do a puzzle to activate the elevator. You have infinite time though. As you can see, there are numbers and squares, and little switches with numbers. You see, if a number appears and the square next to it is not lit up, it is just square outline, do not do anything. Keep that one off. But if square next to it is filled in and it is complete square, then you will have to turn that one on. Each round, the amount of time it takes in between numbers showing is sped up. Round 3 is hardest because that is fast, and the last digit of code is not shown, it is question mark. For this one, you will have to use process of elimination to find out which number the one you need to activate. Once you activate this, the elevator will power on and you can leave. But Figure is back too, so you're going to have to run out of the room and make your way to the elevator. Come on, dude, hurry up or you are going to die! Let's go, hurry up! You made it to the elevator. That means you are safe from Figure. Now, it was nice to give you these doors and video entity guide. I hope this helps you. There are a couple entities we left out, but they do not do that much, so you will be very safe. I hope you enjoyed, but me, definitely Cheezblok, will leave. I hope you enjoy playing games with new guys. Have fun, and goodbye.